আমি বলছি তো ওই দুটো বাড়ি সুরক্ষা দেওয়া ছাড়া পুলিশ আর কিছু করতে পারবে না। আপনার একের পর এক ধর্ষণ হচ্ছে, আপনারা আটকাতে পারছেন না। মমতা ব্যানার্জি হায় হায়, মমতা ব্যানার্জি হায় হায়।
घटनाओं में अब राजनीति मत लाइए और धर्म मत लाइए, जाति मत लाइए।
নিরাপত্তা সবই রয়েছে, কিন্তু একজন বন্ধু যদি বান্ধবীকে রেপ করে তাহলে সেখানে নিরাপত্তা কি করে দেবে বলুন তো আমাকে? আরে ভাই, শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠানে কি পুলিশ থাকবে? আপনি বলুন না। নিরাপত্তা কাকে দেবে? নিরাপত্তা তো তার সহকর্মীরা দেবে।
Here's a quick roundup. As far as Kolkata Law College incident is concerned, it's day 2 after this incident came to light. Mind it, this alleged incident of gang rape happened inside this college premises, that is South Calcutta Law College, otherwise known as Kasba Law College, on 25th of this month. It was a Wednesday. The complaint was lodged on 26th. All the 3 accused were arrested by 26th midnight itself. On 27th, one more arrest has happened, and that is the guard of this very law college. While there could be guards working on shifts, one particular guard who had found a mention in the complaint by the complainant and has been defined as somebody who was helpless, could not intervene and help the victim or the first year law student when she was sexually being assaulted or being taken from one room to another room, or for that matter when she wanted to leave the college, escape from this place and found this gate locked. She found allegedly no help from the college guard. She had recognized him as a helpless man, a lachar person in her complaint copy. That guard has also been arrested by Kolkata police. What else has happened? The first year law student, the woman, the victim, she has now given a statement before the magistrate as mandated. That apart, inside the college premises, the forensic teams have also done their inspection to piece together evidences, collect all evidences, because minded the descriptive, the complaint has in a way given out explicit details of what really transpired on Wednesday, how the struggle had been and what this struggle could have led as a fallout. For example, the victim had alleged that there came a moment in the course of the assault that Monojit Mishra, the 31-year-old former student of this very college and also a former Trinamool Congress Chhatra Parishad president of this very college, and also who is now being accused by opposition parties of having strong connections with Trinamool Congress, that person had attempted to hit her with a hockey stick. Yes, police have now seized that hockey stick. That apart, the struggle, the wrestling, all of this would have some remnants as impression, and forensic team are now collecting every evidence to piece together an investigation that could be foolproof. Minded, this incident has happened only 10 months after the shocking Arko incident. The memories are almost fresh. And we had seen in the during Arko incident, which happened in August 2024, the kind of protest that had transpired on the roads. Similarly, this time too, we have been seeing political protests happening on the streets.
দেখুন, শশী পাজার কথা বাদ দিন। শশী পাজা মহিলা হয়ে ওনার মহিলাদের সপক্ষে মুখ খোলার মেরুদণ্ড নেই। জানে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী চাকরিটা নিয়ে নেবে, চাকরি বাঁচানোর জন্য কাজ করছে।
इस तरीके की घटनाओं में आप राजनीति मत लाइए और धर्म मत लाइए, जाति मत लाइए। इन सब जब इस तरीके के सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट होती है और बलात्कार होती है, सामूहिक बलात्कार भी होती है, तब इसमें राजनीति की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं।
We saw BJP taking out a protest. We saw left taking out a protest. On the other hand, BJP has also formed a fact-finding committee that has now been mandated to come here and investigate, find out facts in their own capacity. What capacity is known to them as best. But then a fact-finding committee has been formed. Thereupon, National Commission for Women had also sought a response from the Police Commissioner yesterday. The same National Commission of Women has also now sought a report from the Chief Secretary. So on one hand, you have a political fight. On the other hand, you have statutory bodies seeking responses from the authority, and also on the ground you are seeing investigation that police are claiming happening on a fast-paced manner. Just a short while back, we saw the first-year law student, the complainant, was brought to the college, possibly for reconstruction of the crime. Please understand, it is a very, very sensitive case and a very sensitive matter. So what she says, what she describes would have lot of importance. She has already given a statement to police. She has also given a statement before the magistrate. Now she has been brought here for the reconstruction of the crime. The security deployment that you see here is because the barricades have now been removed. The barricades which were there in place, they have now been removed, and the security people, especially Kolkata police, the battalion, they have taken position just to thwart any untoward incident. Please recall what happened on the intervening night of 14th and 15th of August last year. How protesters had breached inside the Arko Medical College premises, thereby bringing in a lot of fear if that was also a breach to the crime scene. Even though Kolkata police eventually negated all those apprehensions, but then fact of the matter is this time Kolkata police not really taking any chances whatsoever, not really taking any chances just to ensure that as far as the case is concerned, it doesn't get affected by public perception, and public perception often gets manipulated, influenced, and also built up, shaped up by the narrative that spills on the streets. What you had seen during Arko incident. Yes, let's recall as how there had been massive fake narratives that were propagated during the case of Arko incident. For example, 150 grams of semen. For example, multiple people, committing the crime. For example, the crime scene getting destroyed. For example, police destroying all evidences. Now, in the court of law, none of those claims, apprehensions stood the ground before the law. Many people said that many people were involved in the Arko incident. More than one person were involved in the Arko incident. CBI has so far maintained, the investigating agency, that Sanjoy had been the sole accused as far as the person who committed the crime of rape is concerned in the case of Arko incident. But then, given the fact there are telltale similarities between Arko and the Kasba Law College, the similarities often compel people to draw comparison. Yes, Arko was a medical college, and that too a government one. The victim was a medical student, and that too a government medical college. Similarly, the first-year law student here is also a student of a government-affiliated law college. So yes, there are several similarities, and that too it happened in the heart of the city. This is also in the heart of the city. This is the main road. Mind it, this is the main road, a thoroughfare. You have buses, cars, autos, rickshaws, everything plying here. And right on this road, you have this tall building. And this is not an expansive campus, mind it. It is not an expansive campus. It's a very limited space like you would find in congested areas. It's just a high rise, and the premises is barely about 4 to 5 katas. So yes, in this building itself, the crime allegedly has been committed, and as I said, the complainant has now been brought here for the reconstruction purpose. Probably the accused would also be brought here for the same purpose, because mind it, a special investigation team has now been formed by Kolkata police for the investigation purpose. So on one hand, you have a political fight, as we saw through the day. On the other hand, we have also seen as how the complainant had given her statement before the magistrate. On the again, we saw her coming down to the college premises for the reconstruction purpose under tight security. So investigation is happening on its own on pace, and police maintaining that they are doing every procedure, following the procedure, and in a time-bound manner. They are claiming there had been no lapses so far. They are saying The complainant had named 3 people, all 3 had been arrested immediately. The 4th person has also been arrested, the guard. We have to now wait and see how things shape up, what transpires in days to come. During the RG Court protest, we had seen how politics had taken center stage. Will that be a rerun or rerun of the same thing? Again, time would say. But no one can discount the fact this shocking incident is equally sensitive and probably begs for a sensitive approach. Maybe best devoid of competitive politics. At this juncture, months ahead of assembly election in the state in 2026, the question is, or question begging an answer, how long can this sensitive issue stay away from becoming political? And the second billion-dollar question is, if it becomes political, what happens to the case and whether people care for truth and justice? Along with Ronnie Shatra here in Kolkata, this is Tamal Saha for News the Truth, NTT.